Good afternoon. This is Brett McNeil responding to your post, which I thought was an excellent post. There are a lot of barriers with each learning environment. The face-to-face learning environment has its issues. As you mentioned, doesn't provide the flexibility that one would want all the time in the face-to-face, the traditional brick and mortar classroom. Acrimonious, I hope I got that right. While the conversations, I agree, while the conversations are more focused, they tend to be more task oriented, which is also very true. And then, I'm big on visual cues for my students. So that learning environment really just doesn't allow for a high level of it. Same with the acrimonious, even though you can kind of go back and forth with it, and the acrimonious does allow for more immediate feedback for like online students with the chat and the message, component of it. Is still the visual cues aren't there, and so I definitely agree that with your post that all those things are definitely issues. One thing I read is that a blended environment is only as good as the information that's delivered, which is true of all of them. I think that's true of all of them. Any learning environment is largely based on how it's delivered. I am a fan of the synchronous environment for online students because of the feedback from an immediate feedback standpoint. A lot of times we'll turn things in and we may not get a grade till days later. I've been to some, not Liberty, but I've been to some schools that I've run into that issue, which caused me to not be a student at that school anymore. So blended environments do provide the face-to-face and the autonomy that I like to have as a student. But again, they all come with one thing or another that's going to be detrimental to each environment. So once again, great post. Have a great evening.